The Pokemon card market has dipped drastically since big influencers like Logan Paul, Logic, and Steve Aoki started publicly broadcasting their hobby. And although a lot of these prices have settled down, they are still much higher than they were before Logan Paul did his huge unboxing. And a lot of people are asking, is the Pokemon card market still profitable? And the truth of the matter is, Pokemon in general is severely underrated. Pokemon is the highest media franchise, grossing a lifetime revenue of around $90 billion. It's the highest grossing, meaning that it is worth more than Hello Kitty, Star Wars, Mickey Mouse, any other media brand you can think of. There is still so much upside in the Pokemon card game. Easiest and safest way to make money in the Pokemon card market? Buy PSA 9 and 10 first edition cards and just wait a few years. So you can tell that this card is first edition because it has this little stamp right here that says first edition. It's also very special because it has a grade 10 out of 10 on the PSA scale. So this is a very rare card, along with pretty much any other first edition that has a high grade like a 9 or a 10. Now, what sets these first edition Pokemon cards apart from the modern ones that are printed today is that these ones were printed by Wizards of the Coast, the same company that brought us Magic the Gathering. Basically, as of now, Wizards of the Coast lost the rights to printing these Pokemon cards, and there was a huge legal battle, in the early 2000s. So these cards really cannot be remade. There can be reprints, but they won't have this first edition stamp here. Like in 2016 when there was the XY Evolution set printed, we have the first edition Charizard and then all of the other copycat Charizards after that. But to any normal person, a first edition Charizard looks the same as a 2016 XY Evolutions Charizard. So there can be remakes like that, however the remakes are significantly cheaper than the originals. And by the way, if you're wondering what the difference is, basically this one was made in 1999. The first edition Charizard, its first edition has the first edition stamp, and it also does not have the shadow. The 2016 XY Evolutions card, at the bottom here it says 2016, and it has no first edition stamp, and it also has a shadow right here on the side. I forget which Pokemon YouTuber said this, but they said something pretty interesting about the card market, Pokemon in particular, over the past few years. In 2016 when Pokemon Go came out, everyone thought we were in a huge bubble, which obviously it was. However, when that bubble bursted and there was a little bit of a micro dip, it didn't go down. The prices didn't go down as much as people thought they would. And that's kind of what's happening right now with what I call the Logan Paul bubble after he brought all the hype into this Pokemon card market. Obviously, we're like 2 or 3 months after the fact. The hype has died down a little bit, but there's still a lot of hype and the prices are still very high. Not as high as they were when they first did the unboxing, but they're still very high for a piece of cardboard. And in the future, we can only think that stuff like Pokemon Go or Logan Paul doing this massive unboxing is going to happen again. There's so much nostalgia with the Pokemon brand. Like I said, it's the highest grossing media franchise. There's just so much intellectual property value that it holds. Like next year is the 25th anniversary of Pokemon. If they did something big like they did with Pokemon Go, the hype could be tremendous. But the point is, 10 years from now, these cards are going up in value. Here are all the cards I own, and I've made some pretty cool flips in the past. But I'm gonna be honest, my most profitable flips were from opening packs. The first packs I opened up on YouTube, I pulled not 1, but 2 Mewtwo Secret Rare GX test tube cards. If these came back a PSA grade 10, which is basically like the grade that this grading company PSA gives, it could have been worth thousands of dollars. However, there were a few misprints on the back of these cards, so I ended up selling them raw on eBay for like $180, I think, for both of them. And that $180 still brought me profit on all the money I spent on those packs. The next pack I opened up on this channel, I actually ended up pulling a shiny Charizard V card, which I went ahead and sold for like $600. And I pulled this pretty much right when the Champions Path set came out, and this was right after Logan Paul did his live stream, and the hype with Charizard was crazy. Side note, looks like I actually sold it for 530 bucks. So I pulled this $530 card out of like a $50 Elite Trainer box. And I actually ended up opening 2 of these Champion Path Elite Trainer boxes, meaning I got 2 Charizard V promo cards. Now these promo cards that costed us $50, I can go ahead and send in the PSA, and if I get it back a PSA 10, I could sell them each for $200. These 2 Squirtles I picked up for $1,100 each. I don't even want to talk about how much money I could have made from them when the Logan Paul hype was going on, because just thinking about that makes me sad. But as of right now, when we are at a market dip, I can still sell each of these cards for a little over $300 profit each. And this is a really funny story too. So basically off of the Pokemon Center website, I ordered a Vivid Voltage, I can never say that right, Vivid Voltage Elite Trainer box, and there was a promo going on, and it was supposed to come with this special delivery Pikachu card along with a Christmas ornament. So I was pretty hyped. I was like, why not? I can open this Vivid Voltage pack on YouTube, get a free promo card. So I purchased it. They actually ended up canceling the Elite Trainer box order. However, they still sent me this promo card, which I essentially got for free. And if I were to sell this right now on eBay Raw, I could get $70 for it. And there aren't even any graded versions yet, so I don't even know how much that would go for. But let's say that Elite Trainer box order did go through and I paid, what, like 40 to 50 bucks for it? I don't remember how much. If I were just to sell this free promo card I got, I would essentially be getting that Elite Trainer box for free. What I'm trying to illustrate is there are still so many ways to be making money with Pokemon cards. You just have to see the opportunities, constantly be checking eBay listings, and understand the market. If you enjoy the hobby, flipping cards is a way for you to experience it for practically free. So I bought this huge lot of 15 Pokemon cards for $5,000. I was expecting to flip a few of them for profit, which I did. I sold this Dragonite card for $2,300. I sold this Lapras card for $650. I sold this Haunter card for $400. And these are all the cards that are still left in that lot that I paid $5,000 for. All I need to do is sell a few of them for $1,650, and I would break even on those $5,000 I spent. Like, let's just say we sell these 3 cards for $2,000. I would have profited and be left with these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards for essentially free. Pokemon is big, and its intellectual property isn't going anywhere. Pikachu isn't going to get canceled. Charizard isn't going to tear an ACL. Invest in some Pokemon cards. Thank you for sticking to the end of this video. If you learned something, please consider subscribing right down here. To the left of me, I have some of my Pokemon unboxings. To the top, I'll throw the one where I pull that shiny Charizard V, and then I'll put the playlist to all my openings right below. Thank you for sticking to the end again. My name is Austin Hustles. I hope you have an amazing day, and I am out. Later.